Hello guys, welcome to the Girl Tech Figure tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to add a button objective thingy to your game. So yep, let's get started. So there'll be a Google Drive link in the description, and then there'll be a Unity package. Download the Unity package, import it into your project, and then once it's done importing, there should be a folder called Button Objective. Open that up, and there should be a thing that says Button Manager. Just drag that into your scene, right there. Okay. So right here, this variable, you need to set this to however buttons you want to be inside of your game. So for example, I'll set it to 1. Remember, this can work with any amount of buttons. Like I can literally set this to like 10,909, and I'll have to press 10,909 buttons. And first I'll have to make 10,909 buttons. Okay, but anyways, first of all, now let's just make like the actual button itself. So let's quickly make that button. Literally, it's just gonna be a cube. I don't really care. Too lazy to make it an actual button. Just your button. There you go. This is our button. Make sure it has a collider. I mean, if it's a button, it needs a collider. So make sure to give it a collider. So I'm just gonna put the button like right here on the desk. Okay. Now there should be a script called horror button. Drag that into here. Okay. Don't mess with anything just yet. So there's a thing right here that says change button color. Have this checked if you want it to change the color of the button when you press it. For example, if it's green, it'll turn red, or if it's red and it'll turn green. Just if you want the material to change when you press the button, I'll have that checked. And if you don't have it checked, then don't worry about putting the material into here, because I won't even need to use it. Just don't worry about that. So have this checked. Put in your material in there if you are, and otherwise if you don't want it to change colors, then just don't even drag the material in at all. So I'm gonna give this a green material and then drag the red one into here. Okay, also drag the button manager into right here. Okay, don't mess with this, just leave that there. Okay. Alright, now we need to go back to our button manager, and you see that there's door and point for door to go. So first of all, I need to make my door, like just make the actual door. So I'm just gonna copy this, put it like right here. Just delete everything that's on this. Okay, here you go. Here's my door example thing. Okay, so I have my door now. Let me put it out of here. Okay, here's my door. So there's you also need a point for the door to go, because when you press all the buttons, the door will teleport to the point. So a really easy way to set it up is duplicate the door, move it up to where you want it to be when the door is open. So for example, I'll put the door right here. So this is the door opened. So now right click your duplicated door, click create empty, name it point, then drag it outside of that so it's not a child of it, and then just delete the copied mirror. Copied door, whoops. So now I have the door and then the point for it to go when we want it to get opened. Okay, remember it's not an animation, it's literally just going to teleport to it because it's fine, you're not going to see it open. So now drag the door, I'm just going to name this the door. So click your button manager, drag the door into where it says door, and point for a door to go, drag in the point. Okay, now it should work, but one last thing, make sure that on your left hand and right hand controller it has a sphere collider that is triggered. The radius is 0.06, and the tag of it is named hand tag, spelled this exact same way, capital H and capital T ag. Okay, or else it will not work. Okay, now I'm gonna play my game and show you it working, just so that you guys know what works. So this video is unedited because I'm too lazy to edit it, so just wait for this to load. It shouldn't take long. Alright. Here we go. Here's my player. I'm gonna drag the player over to the button. And you can see the door is staying in the same place, not moving at all. Now I'm gonna take my right hand and put it onto the button. You can see this turns red, which means you pressed it, and the door teleported up. So there you go. That's how you add that to your game. Adios.